So Ian, it's a 2-1 loss to Pontefract today. What did you think of that performance?
Yeah, nothing in the game. Nothing in the game. Like a lot of games that we're playing at the moment, not a lot in the game, but we're coming on the wrong side of it. We've done well to get ourselves ahead. Jack Watson's done well, he's been a threat all day. He's still developing, but he's done well. Composure to first, make the keeper save, and second to follow it up. We're in a position then to win it second half, and unfortunately we've cost us from a long throw. We haven't cleared the pressure before, but it's come from our left before. We could have cleared a header from a corner, we headed out for another corner, and we could have cleared it, and it went throwing, and then it's gone the other side, and we could have cleared it. So we sort of had 3 opportunities to clear that long throw, and it's a big threat of theirs, and we defended it really well, apart from that one, really well. So I'm really impressed with the lads, how they defended it up until that one, but at the moment, one mistake is costing us, and then the game even again. Second half, they've changed their formation to match us up 4-3-3, so we didn't get as much space and time in midfield. We won a lot of seconds first half, and then the goal, we've had a really good attack. Tactic is broke, we've gone out wide, ball's gone to Tucker, Kurt's made a great run inside him, the lads pressured him, and it's gone into the keeper's hand, and the keeper's done a great clearance to their left, our right, and they're not allowed us to get back set, and they've switched it back to our left, their right. And he's gone between Charlie and Luke Hogg, and just obviously don't feel as much contact, but give the ref decision, and unfortunately we've come on the wrong side of the ref's decision. That decision wasn't the reason why we lost. The decisions the ref were making weren't good for both teams. There could have been, when he booked their lad for simulation, it never been simulation. When Tom Charles was got a yellow, it wasn't a yellow. When theirs could have easily had a red. When Jack Tinker's been brought down and he's given a free kick to them, they're just poor decisions for both teams all over, which made the game really hard for both teams, and unfortunately we've come out on the wrong side. When we have threatened towards the end, which we have done, we've just not had enough quality and ruthlessness in the penalty box.
So obviously you were sent off at one point during this game. What effect do you think that had on the match as a whole?
Well, I scored after I went off, so credit to the players, how they motivated themselves. I'm obviously disappointed to get sent off. It's only the second time in 15th season of being sent off, and the one of them was rescinded. I never swore at him. I was negative towards him about his decision, but I never swore at him, and he said the red. When he told Andy Ring at half time, the red was for me coming out of my technical area, which by the laws of the game, it's persistent abusing the technical area, and it leads to a yellow. So I'm not sure how that could happen. If I swore at him direct and called him a derogatory name, then I could understand it, but I didn't. I was just very negative about his decision, which should have been a free kick to us, and it went the other way, and then he said it was for outside the technical area. Their manager Craig Rouse came out his technical area, shouted on him, and he got a yellow, so it's just the inconsistency. But I thought the players reacted to it well, spoke to him still at half time, and the goal came after, so yeah, I didn't influence the result in a negative way, but it's just obviously I didn't set the example that I want from my players, and just thought I was hard done by.
Obviously, it has been a difficult surface in this game today, and we did see a lot of long ball. Is that frustrating that you've seen a lot of just long balls go forward and then seemingly just get headed away by a big physical team?
Yeah, both teams went quite long today. Moments of football by both teams. What we did early, first half, it was able to do it longer because they played a back 3 and there's a lot more space down the side. Second half, they went to a back 4, so it was easy for their centre halves to come and attack it, and we should have gone feet a little bit more, which we tried. Yeah, it was a scrappy affair, but as I keep saying, that's what this football is at the moment with the pitches, and they've scrapped it out and got themselves a home win, and keeps their momentum, and they're at one side of the table, we're the other, and like us last season, when we were effective and at the top of the table, that resulted in come our side, but at the moment it's not today.
So yeah, and obviously while it's another frustrating one, but how good was it to see Watson back starting and getting the goal?
Yeah, I thought Jack was good today. I thought Elliot Murray was excellent today. Hasn't played for a number of weeks. Thought Elliot was excellent at centre half today. I thought Jack Watson was our biggest threat, real threat in behind. Yeah, sometimes he knows you've got to have that composure and decision making at the right times, but he's got a huge appetite to learn, so he'll only get better. So yeah, great to see Jack Watson back on, great to see Elliot back on. We have got a full bill of health. We just missed Ross today, he's away on a holiday, which was pre-planned, so when Ross gets back, we have got a full bill of health and we've got a full squad to pick from.
So one good thing about if you lose at Christmas is that another game comes almost instantly, and we have one on Saturday against Sheffield FC. What do you think of that game coming up, and can we turn things around again today there?
Massive game. Let's not hide away from it. We're halfway point in the season. We've only got 16 points. We've dropped into the bottom two, and we're going to have to do better in the second half. We don't want to get relegated and win a local, our biggest derby against Sheffield FC at home, bigger crowd. Two teams who are in the wrong half of the table in the relegation area, so it's a massive 3 points. We've got to use that pressure as a positive still and use that to drive us on. You know, we can go into the shells. We've got to play with confidence and lots of courage in and out of possession, and hopefully we can turn it around.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Cheers, Alan.